All right, guys, it's take two. What's up? My name is Devyn Samson. This is for Paul's 491 senior project class. So I just did this whole thing once, but I realized that I didn't have any audio, so we're doing it a second time. So let's have some fun. And forewarning, I don't know how to make this a full presentation without having to just have this here, so we're just going to deal with it. All right, so what's up? I just want to give a little project update. Our proposed concert was actually supposed to be today, April 2nd. It was actually supposed to start in about 3 minutes, which was unfortunate, but obviously coronavirus has had to make us cancel everything. What can we do? It's everything's closed. All the Jackson music venues are closed. New Orleans music venues are closed. Los Angeles music venues are closed. I mean, everywhere is closed, y'all all know. Nothing's happening. So we had to cancel. We couldn't just keep it going. I think that would have been really irresponsible to just ignore all the safety warnings and just have a show and perhaps lead to the spread of a contagious virus. It's probably not a good idea. So we decided to cancel it. I just wanted to kind of lead into this as how from an observation point, is what I see happening in the music industry due to the coronavirus. A lot of live venues I think are gonna tank, honestly. I don't see how $1,200 a month, if they even get that, is gonna be able to keep their business afloat, especially with rent and utilities. I mean, I know a lot of places are shut down for good, but there's still expenses with that, so I hope that's not a big hinder, but who knows how long this lasts. Can you really expect a business like 1,000 cap or 900 cap venue to be able to hold 4 months without any profit in the building, And that's a legal blackout. I mean, they can't just have an event anyway, they're proposed by law to not have anything. So that's super unfortunate on the venue owner side and the people that host the events. But on the creative side, I've definitely noticed people taking advantage of what's going on today, A lot of musicians are even getting into Twitch video game streaming. They're getting into live streaming concerts. I've seen hip hop artists, EDM DJs, they're all doing it. I mean, it's super effective. I mean, let's think about it. Even the small artists are getting more than a venue's worth of viewers on that, and they're there for your content, so that's cool. That creatives are using these avenues to keep the money flowing to them, which is good. You don't want something like this to hinder your ability to pursue your passion, and I think that there being creative outputs today that you can use is super beneficial, and I'm glad people are taking advantage of them. So, but yeah, as far as that, I mean, everybody's facing challenges, I'm facing challenges. I've lost both of my jobs. One was umpiring baseball, and another was a sound engineer, not a sound engineer, a stagehand for a cheerleading setup company, whatever. But that was every weekend, and now there's not anything. So I'm just chilling right now. We got 3 exams this week, this presentation, a lot of other stuff. So we're hanging in there, I guess. Things aren't easy, but neither is it for anybody else. So we're just gonna keep going, right? So since we couldn't have the concert, we switched to a paper, and having 2 weeks to kind of just dive into this. There's not a lot of can't go into in-depth research about really anything in 2 weeks. I could use my proposal from the 490 class, but I mean, that was for a concert, and I just feel like I don't really want to write a 15-page paper on a concert. It's kind of eh. So I have 4 ideas here. One of them was the music industry post-virus, how musicians made money during the crisis. So I just briefly talked about it. But I think it would be cool to just observe a lot of different creatives and just see how they're transitioning the products they can distribute online now to make money and to make a living and to keep themselves afloat, which would be cool. The next would be a marketing release strategy, implementing all various channels for an album or creative project. I know it's not really there's not really a beginning, middle, and a plot, but I think it would be cool to just compile just a whole document of a bunch of different media channels that you can use to promote a project of yours, whether it be an album, EP, a creative album, an artist catalog, whatever you wanted to do. It would be cool to just go in depth to see how you can do it on YouTube, how you can do it on SoundCloud, how you can do it on Facebook, and just have it all there. Maybe a channel for each page, I don't know. That would be cool. Another one is entrepreneurship in a social distancing society. So how are restaurants and stuff staying afloat right now, You can see big chains, they're now like starting to make apps to handle a bunch of to-go orders. For example, Qdoba's like a mile down the street. I went in there to get a to-go order. They straight up had 15 orders, all from the app, just ready to go. It's the busiest I've ever seen the place. So, how are other local businesses going to be able to adapt to things like that? Because, a small mom and pop shop isn't going to be able to just make an app. They could, if they really wanted to, and they really wanted to keep their stuff, they would learn how to make an app. But I think that's going to be crucial in keeping a business afloat right now, especially now, because we don't know how long this holdout's going to last, where they're telling people not to go outside. And a lot of people are still going to be cautious about going into places even when the lockout's over. So, we'll see how that, I think it'd be cool to write about that. And then the last thing is a biography for a life of students during a global pandemic in a modern world, which has never been written about because it's the first time that it's happened. So I think it could be cool to write about that maybe. And just you do it from my point of view and then my friend's point of view and maybe some other people that I talk to that are at a different point in life, Like in the college career, obviously, because it's about students. I don't want to just genericize, everyone, because everyone's not going through the same thing, but students are. There's similarities and there's differences, and I think it'd be cool to write about that. So yeah, that's where we're at. Hope you guys stay safe. Try to get some sunlight. I know I haven't, but I'm gonna try to soon. And we got this. 4 weeks. All right, bye guys.